seeing on your side?
Let me take a gander
Like
here.
this? Okay, let's take the. There we go. Guess they didn't have the post rejected.
Rejected.
Oh, I think they agreed already. Okay, cool.
Guys, let me know if we're back.
Okay, auto port. And so
Auto
interesting.
restore.
I played this matchup versus Revnak, and I got absolutely boop-bopped. Wasn't even close. So I'm interested to see what Julian will do here.
Auto port for who though?
You 1080p now?
I
We
was
have
auto,
1080p
Revnak
now?
was port.
Can we check
And
that YouTube
seems like Revnak
has
is pretty
1080p
comfortable
as
with it
well?
again, so
Thanks for letting me know, guys.
And in this
Yo,
new
Henry
game-
Knox, how you doing, man?
And in this new game, who's playing port? I guess Revnak then.
Revnak is the port,
Auto port,
man.
yeah. That's auto port is an interesting one.
Okay.
And
Revnak playing
just
port.
in case, I'm pretty sure I know what Julian's gonna do, but I'm gonna.
But it's
I'm
still
gonna hold
auto
off
favored.
Just a few minutes.
Why?
You never know if, like, you got the stream on the side and
Okay.
Revnak hears something. Yeah, I would hate to do that to Julian, but
Okay, fair enough. Once we get in then.
yeah.
See,
But
Bow's
I
being a
think it's-
fucking
it's-
real
we're-
one
we're
there,
in for
not
at
wanting
least a
not wanting
20-minute
fucking
game here.
Revnak to get any information. Bow's is a real one there.
But is it? I want to guess though. I want to guess. So
Yeah,
Revnak
yeah.
is going to have like a straight water deck, walls throughout the whole map. And
Oh yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Julian is.
Right, let's turn the stream off. Yo, guys, have we got you back on YouTube? We should be back on YouTube, guys. Anyone on YouTube want to make a comment for me? Let me know your 1080p. All I can see is people from Twitch. Yo, what's up, Grendo? How you doing? Poor PK, racist line steals content. Yeah, I can't see any. I think YouTube does take a while to load sometimes. YouTube can take a lot longer to load sometimes. Oh, I can see comments on. See, this is funny. I can't see comments coming up on my screen, but I can see them on the. Yo, Henry Knox saying you 1080 here as well. Yo, Henry Knox, thank you so much, dude. Okay, 1080 HD. Let's go, baby. So, we're back to game number 2. We've got 1080 on Twitch and on YouTube, so let's go, baby. Sorry about the inconvenience for the Twitchers out there. So, we've got Julian playing as Otto in teal in the left side of the map. And on the right side of the map, we have Revnak in dark blue playing as Ports. This is an interesting matchup. Oh, wow. Wow. Revnak just picked up 100 wood, but he lost a lot of HP for it. So, picks up an absolute huge treasure, but is probably going to regret that. Oh, he's going to build a TP. That's going to be close. That is going to be so close. I don't think Julian's going to be able to kill it in time. If we look over at Revnak, he's got 15 seconds left. Yeah, he's got plenty of time. The reason why this works relatively well is because when explorers are building TPs, they gain HP as if they're standing still, which I think is a bit bullshit. Because you can see here, he probably gained 25 HP from not doing anything there. So, but Julian gets the kill anyway. So that is absolutely massive. Because Revnak's not going to be able to, he's not going to be able to use the Spyglass ability, which is a really good ability. He's not going to be able to gain treasures. Julian's also now going to have the confidence of being able to get any treasure on the map he wants. And bang, he's going to go straight for the 100 wood. So, great stuff here by Julian. Julian doesn't need to do this. Julian could just kite this. I don't know why he's not treasure microing properly here. He's not in a rush. So, bit of a mistake there by him. I think he just wants it maybe as quickly as possible. But yeah, so huge win here for Julian at this stage of the game. Don't forget, he's got his mosque up as well. So he's going to be able to get that Mabur out straight away. And he's going to be able to bully boy, Mr. Revnak, Mr. Goncalo Fernandez. So yeah, Revnak aging up with the quartermaster with ports. Let's have a quick look. I did see him just go for this card here, Schooners. So it has a big water map, a water deck, and it's on the winter Saguenay. So that's a bit of a downside for ports because ports can't just put a TC near the shoreline here. But that also being said means Julian can't defend the shoreline with anything other than a dock. So he's going to have to send boats if he wants to defend this. So it works both ways. Julian going for double TP here. Julian potentially going to go for the TP line eco here. He's aging up with the quartermaster. He has gone for 3 villagers and the quartermaster, which is a meta we're seeing much more often now. Revnak does get his explorer back, and the moment he does, he uses a spyglass. But where did he use a spyglass? Ah, he uses it over here. Oh my god! Wait, oh no, that's him. He used it over here. Sorry. For a second there, I thought he was spotting Julian's dock. No, but he used the spyglass here. So Revnak with the sneaky deaky. This is Julian's side of his base, and Revnak is putting a dock all the way over his side of the base. Now, let me tell you, that is the way to play it. That is the way to play it, because when your opponent goes to scout the water, the last place they're going to scout is his base, his side of the water. That is the last place he's going to scout. So very, very smart play there by Revnak. Julian might not even need to scout him to know he's going to be going for the water. So we'll see how that plays out. Quartermaster Egypt comes in. He's starting to get some boats now. Julian puts down a barracks. No doubt we're going to see some Janissaries pop out and go straight for this trading post. And then he's going to build that trading post and get Stagecoach. 700 wood is his first shipment in H2, followed by a rendering plant. Hey, what was going on here? I heard a peasant talk. Oh, look how badass an explorer looks in all black. That's me right there with the wine in your hand. Why can't we get the explorer in black? Oh, we got a hooker, boys. Revnak's mum, we've got a hooker. Yeah. She knows she's being watched. Look, mummy, that man is still floating in the harbor. Okay, we got some issues there. That's called drugs, dear. That's called copium. Okay, so here comes some Janissaries. 10 Jannies coming out. Gonna siege that down. Stagecoach has already been called. Rendering plant is almost here. I like how Revnak's put his TP on coin here. And he's actually going to get some coin. So he's actually used Stagecoach to his advantage there, picking up 32 coin. There we go. Surprised he hasn't gone for wood. He didn't put it on wood there. But yeah, so Julian straight away building that TP. Revnak going for the Huron settlement here. And that's really smart play because now I'm telling you guys right now, everyone has learned this from Karim. Now, what he's going to want to get here is the Huron fishing wedding. Yep, fish wedding. And I think that's like 10 to 15% boats gather rate. So you can see there, 0.87 is going to go to 0.97. So yeah, that's insane. And it's a very cheap tech. If we look over here, it's only 150 resources, guys. That's probably why Revnak put the TP on coin, because that gave him the coin then to get Huron fish wedding, and it is 15% gather rate for whale and fish. So yeah, so that is, and I'm telling you guys right now, no one was getting that tech. No one was getting that tech before I started casting Karim getting that. I'm telling you right now, everyone stole that from Karim. I'm telling you now. But I don't blame them because Karim has the best build orders in the game. So Otto, you can see here, he went for, 5 L, 700 wood, and 700 coin. Probably went 700 wood first, or maybe 5 Ls, I'm not sure. Probably 5 L, 700 wood. Get that TP down, and by then the 700 wood gets here, and you can get Stagecoach. So he's doing something very similar to what Kaiser Klein did in this matchup. You remember Kaiser Klein was in this same matchup, but I think he waited around age 2 too long, or he didn't make his timing in age 3 quick enough. So Julian has allowed the game to go on for 8 minutes here without anything other than taking down a TP. So we'll see if he can punish him. He does. I love that. I love that adaptation. 3 galleys, no frigate. Totally love that. Personally, I would like to have the 1 frigate and 3 galleys. But I like how he's got the 3 galleys. 3 galleys has so much firepower. So much more firepower than 1 frigate. Not really worth taking this TP down at this point. It's only trickling in a 0.35 XP trickle. Not really worth taking that down. So Otto on 24 vils. Let's go have a look at Revnak. We haven't seen much of Revnak. He's also almost aging up here with the Admiral of the Ocean Sea. That's going to be 300 wood and a caravel. He does have a church in base for a bit of XP. Only just getting gill nets now. Wow. Only just got gill nets. Interesting. He's on 45 vils, 2 docks, and 19 boats. Nearly 9 minutes into the game, he's on 19 boats. About to be on 20 boats at 9 minutes. Okay, now getting long lines as well. And sending in town militia here. So he's gone for rendering plant, and then he went for 700 wood, and now he's going for town militia. Where's that TC going to pop out from? Very smart. It pops around his base. And Julian can't just dive in here. Nice villager pull there. Nice, villager kill. Julian can't just dive in here. But by Julian pushing here. Yo, Nicholas with the super chat once again, baby. Can you be my Swedish krona sugar baby? You're my sugar baby, baby. Baby. Yo, thanks, Nicholas. You absolutely legend. How you doing, Nicholas? Good to see you on here, man. Revnak out booms. Well, Julian needs to do something here. I think he realizes the 2 Falconets is not going to be enough here. He does have town militia. There's the first big batch of Minutemen. He's got 15 in total now. He gets the small batch and the big batch. Okay, takes down one of the Falconets. That's the biggest issue. Killing the Falconets is the problem. He's taken one of them down so far. He's going to immediately, no doubt, repair this town center when he can. And once that town center goes back up to full HP, like, the resources, losing the Minutemen is not that big of a deal. It's all about taking down that Falconet. Once the Falconet goes down, diving in pure units. You can't dive Abbas in under town militia. They get wrecked. Okay, stops the TC getting repaired to full HP. Going in for round 2 here. He is now also CDB booming from the natives. The organ gun's going to be a problem here, though. Oh, where's he going to bring the organ guns from? He brings them forward. The Falconet does get a shot off, but it does go down. I don't see any spy or Mamelukes in the background here. Oh, I love this. Getting Kree tanning as well. Look at that. Minutemen get an extra 10 HP. That's actually worth it. Just for the amount of Minutemen that he can make here. Because obviously he still has another 2 big Minutemen batches to send here. So Revnak's going to be really happy with this. Revnak is going to be really, really happy with this. Of course, that is very smart play. Putting walls up here, then getting some gates in here, because he needs to be worried about Spahi and Mamelukes. Okay, Julian going for a dock here. So Revnak probably going to be forced to send 3 caravels. He's sending 1k wood, but does he see that dock? He does see that dock. I think he realized when he saw the dock, he cancelled and immediately went for 3 caravels. Okay, Otto's home city flag point is here. Age 4 coming in as well, aging it with the engineer. That's going to be another 2 organ guns. So Admiral of the Ocean Sea, going to be really useful here now. Julian, he hasn't timed the dock going up with 3 galleys. I'm honestly calling this. Okay, he comes back with 3 Falconets. That's actually really nice. But I'll be honest, he's going to lose the water. And I think Julian needs to see this and cancel that shipment straight away. Julian needs to just go for spy or go for 1k wood into double TC. Julian, please cancel that 3 galleys. I don't think he realizes. Oh, no, Julian, that's going to be such a waste of a shipment. And that could honestly be GG. Don't do it, Julian. Oh, he's done it. Oh, he's done it. You are a fool. Hiya. Hiya. Not even going to kill a second one. I mean, what do you even do at this point? Just try and take down as many fishing boats as possible to stop their eco. It gets the 40 XP for killing the one of them. Yeah, that's what he's going to do now. Just kill some... What a waste of a shipment. What a waste of a shipment. Has lost by the looks of it. Lost one Falconet here. Page 4 comes in. There's 5 organ guns here and 0 cab. The 4th town center goes in a very minute-menable position. Yeah, Julian's played badly here. I'll be honest with you. Julian has played badly here. Somehow a villager just dodged a cannonball. Love it. And all Julian has done, really, so far is take down a TC. He's on 31 vills, making some culverins. He's got a lot of jans, to be fair, but... Petards would have been good here, I think. After the 2 Falcons, just make some Petards, man. Get some Petards and just obliterate them. Or force very early Minutemen. Okay, he's going to go for this trading post now. What does he go for here? Could go for Topkula. Okay, he's going to go for the Janissary buff instead. Like, imagine if those 3 galleys was a 1k wood here. You know, there's not that much food left. There isn't that much food left. These boats are gathering 1.27. Oh! Is he going for Grape Shot? Oh, wow. No, he went for 5 organ guns. No doubt, though, he's going Grape Shot here. No doubt we're going to see Grape Shot. Colvin Royales. He's literally going full artillery. How can you be so ballsy? How can you be so ballsy? Oh, that's a... Oh, 4 villagers instantly deleted. Only loses 1 organ gun as well with 3 culverins. I think a culverin kills an organ gun in 1 hit. Not Rebolds, though. Okay, making some goons now. Rebuilding a town center over here. Julian's walking the right way, though. Oh, gets the first shot off. Okay, 1 culverin for 1 culverin. Oh, Revnak has Colvin Royales as well. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, organ guns can push forward here. He doesn't have Grape Shot yet. And the Colvin's going to do work. You can see how Julian was split firing there, but he realizes he's got Rebolds, and that's a great cleanup there for Julian. But is it going to be enough? He lost a lot of... Look, he barely has any Abbas guns left. And the TC fire will be able to kill Abbas guns very quickly there. Okay, denying this getting built as well. Look at the score. Even though Julian took a good trade, the score gap's gotten worse. Revnak now going for Creed textile craftsmanship, and more culverins. Factory coming in. I'd probably go for Grape Shot before that. Well, I don't know, actually. Still getting some CDBs over here. Starting to make some mills. Really walled in up here. Factory's going to go up here, yeah. Could go here as well. Yeah, the further north, the better. Goons raiding over here, wow. Yeah, Julian just has no way of dealing with that. And I think his response is going to be just push forward here. More organ guns coming in. There's only 1 Falconet, though, so there's nothing really to deal with that. It does have some Abbas guns, but TC Fire should be focusing on them. Doesn't kill a single villager there, wow. Yeah, 4 organ guns going to be absolutely plenty to deter this. Maybe a target lock? No, they don't have target lock anymore. Okay, Minutemen coming to try and deal with the goons. Grape Shot now coming in. If I was Revnak, just keep these organ guns alive. He should micro that back. He should be microing that back. Good TC fire to kill, and then, yeah. It comes up the rear. That's what she said. And I think once Grape Shot gets here, I mean, it's probably over anyway, but Grape Shot coming in is just so over. Is there a reason, if you see a water deck from your opponent, why are we not Jan rushing here? Why are we not Jan rushing? I fail to understand why we're not Jan rushing. Like, did Julian not learn his lesson from the Kaiser Klein game? He's almost 10k score up. This is ridiculous. And yeah, you're gonna get kited by organ guns. Oh, made some Hambarassis. I like that, but it's too late. Believe it or not, these guys' ranged attack have a 2 multiplier versus artillery. It's funny because Hambarassi are unbelievably OP unit. They are like the most broken Gren in the game, apart from Old Guard. So they're the most broken makeable Gren in the game. But the reason you don't see them is because Abbas guns are just even more OP. Isn't a whale missing? There's only 3. That might be because we're on Winter Saguenay, so it hasn't spawned. Because you don't get as much water, I believe, on Winter Saguenay. Oh, it's close. It's close, but yeah. Oh, this is going to be brutal. He's going to... Oh, my God. No, he changes his mind. So 72 villas here. Going for his second factory. We've got Grape Shot. What is Julian? Julian's only on 31 villagers. Bruh. I think he lost a few villagers, actually. I think he lost quite a few villagers because he should be on way more than that. He is getting the native vills. He is getting a 3rd town center. So if this game can go on for a while... Guys, I'm so ill. Like, the things I do for you guys. I am a martyr. But, you know, the food has run out on the water. The food has run out on the water. I like how he's got a caravel on a coin there, rather than waste an extra population space for a fishing boat. He's deleted the fishing boat and put a caravel in it instead. that's actually big brain for one population, for one extra population. But Revnak's going to try and slingshot all of those early resources he got in order to get all his TCs out and start booming, which is what he's done here, which is why he's now on 76 vills. Oh, Julian tried to dodge there, but fucking took everything. Nice try by Julian. But yeah, he tanked everything. And now he's forced into a fight here, which he doesn't really want to take. We're going to see the big Minutemen here, and this is going to be GG. Oh, my God. Look at all those dead organs, though. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. What did I miss? He's still in a culverin alive? All of the organs go down. How did he fumble that big? Convincing fight there for Julian, but still probably won't be enough because organ gun, Grape Shot. And all it cost him was a big batch of Minutemen and a load of... I mean, he's got 2 factories out. You're just not stopping this. Oh, a couple of imams coming. Oh, the imam's getting... Oh, dearie me. This is savage. This is savage. Nice couple of Coleman's. Get him a bit confident. Nice. Now target the one in the middle and you'll get a free hit kill. Oh. Please TC fire the rest. Oh my God. 1 HP and 4 HP. 1 HP and 4 HP. That is Heartbreak Hotel right there. Heartbreak Hotel. Because they're so easily massable, it's not even worth getting them healed. It's not even worth it. Gonna go for a free village. Oh, not the women! Oh, they all die instantly together. Oh, bruh, not the women. Not the women. Savagery. It's his own people as well. Erdogan is not going to be happy. We're getting on for double score here, by the way. We are getting on for double score. 88 vils for Revnak, Julian on 46. Honestly, if he didn't go for the free galleys, I don't know why he decided to continue sending the free galleys. I don't think he saw the 4 caravels because he was too preoccupied over here. And if that was 1k wood and he got 3 TCs out much earlier, this game would be very different. Oh, Gren's coming out. Watch the Gren. Oh, the Gren's easy peasy. Deleting organ guns. Look at them delete organ guns. This is such big brain play by Julian here. Humbarassis do 24 times 2 versus artillery, so they do 48 with 2 area of effect. An Abbas gun does 24 attack, but they do siege attack, so they completely negate the siege attack. But that's why Humbarassis do so much damage, because they do siege damage as well. There you go, some hidden tech. Humbarassis absolutely delete artillery. The problem is organ guns kind of delete Humbarassis at the same time, so it's a double-edged sword. We do have some Mamelukes out now. Wants to kill the organs as quickly as possible. Keeps some as many Abbas guns alive as possible to deal with the goons and future organs. Otto have the complete map control here. Okay, he's only down 8k score now, by the way. It was looking a lot worse for him. Oh, he's running. He's running. He's running for his lives. He saw the Humbarassi and he's running for it. He's legging it, boys. He's legging it. He's terrified. Look at the damage. From one grenade. From one grenade. Oh, go on, get a shot off. Oh, we got one hit off. Look how much damage. One damage. Oh, my God. One grenade does so much damage. I actually can't believe how OP Humbarassi are against organ guns. That is crazy. Yeah, dive those Mamelukes in there. Oh my God, so much damage. Oh, the Minutemen as well now. I mean, I would lose those Mamelukes to kill as many organs as possible. But yeah, I think that's going to be GG. Okay, we're back to huge score leads now. Look at them delete organ guns. Their melee is even more insane versus organs. But yeah, he's run out of steam. He can't remass either. He's on 63 vils, to be fair. Outpost going up for Revnak. 64 vils. Julian still kind of has map control, but he's running out of herds. There's a herd up here, but that's contestable. There's a herd here, which is very contestable from both sides. Humbarassi going to siege that down very quickly. Does have Minutemen from here. Could be a trap coming in. 10 Jan. Minutemen. Does he have top killer? Yeah, so he does have top killer, which is a buff for Humbarassis. But yeah, 105 villagers for Revnak. It's just over. I think Humbarassis is like 5 hit organ gun. Oh my God! Humbarassi is absolutely deleting organ guns. That is so fun to see. I wish this game went on to the late game. I really do, because this would be so fun. But yeah, Julian's going to call it there. Can't deal with it. He keeps running out of steam, and he's ran out of map, I think, at this point. He's on double mills right now. Running out of her triple mills. Yeah, bit of a shame. Good attempt at coming back there by Julian, but made the mistake of the 3 galleys. That was the single thing that cost him the game here. If he didn't delay the triple TC by like 5 to 6 minutes, That game could have gone very, very differently. Yeah, bit of a shame that was a mistake. But we are in tournaments, so even the GOATs like Julian make mistakes. Guys, by the way, we got 300 people watching. God damn. Shout outs to everyone watching. But Julian not learning from his mistake of Kaiser Klein and paying for it. 54 Minutemen was his most made unit. Bruh. Town Militia did not get nerfed hard enough. All resources gathered. Yeah, Revnak just continued to propel himself. It was a good game, though. It was a fun game. But Julian on the back foot the entire time. And, yeah, it's going to be GG. Well played. Right. So, currently, it is 1-1. Is it a best of 5? Does anyone know? Is it a best of 5? Ficus Piscius. So sad that Microsoft doesn't support Age of Empires 3 anymore. I think they do. They're just not telling us yet. I don't know if you're aware, but the Steam database for the game had changes made to it recently. And we had developers playing in work time, you know, in game. So they're obviously playtesting something, right? So yeah, I think we are getting the DLC. For some reason, they're just not telling us. I think they're going to release DLC when, I don't know. I mean, it's already November. They would have said if they were this year. So next year, guys, I reckon we're going to get DLC at this point. Why would there just be random changes to the Steam database? Playing in work time for fun. DLC or patch? Well, I remember hearing rumors about the DLC basically being almost done. So it just feels like it wouldn't take that much work just to release the DLC and see how it does. Like, I don't understand why they wouldn't do that. Which, you know, if I could tell you the things I know. So, PK Clan stream appeared in my suggestions. Burn it with fire! Right, guys, I'm just going to blow my nose real quick, and I will be right back. Only Talanus knows. Is he the only one that knows? All right, we are back. Let's see if the next game has started yet. Doesn't look like it has. Let's catch up with chat then. How's everyone doing? I imagine the DLC will require more updates in the future for balance, and they don't want to invest more time into it. That's Black Dark Eye. Well, if they release a DLC, then they'll have to patch. They'll do patches. Ape 3 is easily the best among AoE games. Age of Empires 3. Age of Empires 2 just isn't cutting it for me. I mean, we're all here because Age of Empires 3 is our favorite, right? I liked Age of Mythology. Age of Empires 2 is the original Age of Empires I played, so that's what got me into the franchise. So I've got a lot of love for Age of Empires 2. Ape Free, isn't that the Nintendo game? To be honest, it would be already a miracle if we get a patch. Yeah, that's right, Doobie, but just be patient, trust me. Just trust me, Doobie. Yeah, Age of Empires 3 is just so much cooler than Age of Empires 2. Yeah, I mean, definitely. I posted something on my YouTube a while ago about what would you guys, if there's an Age of Empires 5, because obviously there was rumors about Age of Empires 5. What would I posted on my channel? What would you like to see? There was like a little post voting thing, and most of you, what won was World War II, World War One to World War Two. So I think we're due. I think we might be getting an Age of Empires. I think there's an Age of Empires 5 in the works. That's all I'm gonna say. Either there's an Age of Empires 5, or there's a Halo Wars 3. So either of those two RTSs definitely in, and I think we'll probably get. I think there might be a Halo Wars 3 because I think there's going to be a new Halo and a Halo Wars 3. Age of Empires 4 was the letdown of the century. Yeah, It wasn't my thing. It wasn't my thing. Yo, MFD and 8 Ashy Raid playing some tournament here, no doubt. AOA 3 Liga. Yeah, it's a shame we can't. We should be sniping that. I would love to snipe that. Age of Empires 5 colonial area. Age of Empires 5 would be like Red Alert if that's the case. No, it wouldn't. Apocalypse 5 era. I think Napoleonic Wars to World War One is better for this type of RTS. What you're basically saying is that you just don't want tanks in the game. That's what you're basically saying. Anyone that says that, they basically just don't want tanks and planes. That's what you mean when you say that. Or Rod's being a menace. Yeah, yeah. Snoot Dad said, never played Age of Empires 2. Is it worth playing? Oh, Age of Empires 2 is one of the best RTS games of all time. Like, you cannot deny that. It's up there with StarCraft. It's up there with Warcraft. Like, Age of Empires 2 is really up there, regarded as the best RTS by a lot of people. Definitely worth playing. Definitely worth playing. And I'm always a big believer in supporting all of the Age of Empires titles. Age of Empires 3, 4, 2, 1. Support all of them. I'm a big believer in the Age of Empires as a franchise, as a whole. You know, not just single games. Because I want the best for Age of Empires. Believe it or not.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Asap Alex with the sub. Thank you very much, dude. Big love, bro.
Yo, big love, bro. Heart.
Heart. Yo, Asap Alex, shout out to a goat. How you doing, good sir? Lion, then why do you like Age of Empires 3 more? I like Age of Empires 3 the most just because I like the... how do I describe why I like Age of Empires 3 more? I don't know. I just think it's a way better game. It's a more fun game. It's more fast. I think it's. I love every element of this game, man. I love the card system, the home city system. I love everything about it. I grew up playing this game, man. I grew up in my my mid to late teenage years playing this game. I love it, man. And then I took a break for about 8 years. And didn't play the game at all. And then DE came out, and I came back to it and fell in love with it all over again. Thanks, I'll have to try it. Not sure how much I'd like it without the home city shipments. You've got to treat it as its own game, Snoop Dad. You've got to treat it as its own game. Go and play the campaign. You'll have some fun. You guys tried the Fertile Crescent? No, I haven't tried that. There's a few RTS games I'm really looking forward to play though. Like we've got some. So there's a few RTS games. So we've got Dustfront, which looks really really cool. That's like a post-apocalyptic world. So Dustfront. We've got the what's it called? The Game of Thrones RTS. We've got Dawn of War 4 coming out. They're like the three main ones. There's another one as well I'm thinking of, but I can't think what it is. So yeah, I'm hoping I'm not going to be let down with at least a couple of those games, because I'd be really interested in doing content for at least 2 or 3 of those games, if they're fun, of course. It's currently 1-1, Dupin. It's currently 1-1 at the moment. What did Callan say? Revnak got to consult Erdogan for his Civ pick, and then the Turkish nationalist devs are hot fixing a Civ bonus for that Civ. Yo, Victor! Donated the $5 something dollars, whatever that is, whatever currency that is. Hey, Lion, please, you need to see a post by Elite Rifleman on the official forum. It seems important to the community. Was that the post he originally locked? Apparently, Revnak's just gone AFK for a few minutes. I think I saw that post by Elite Rifleman. Was it the one talking about toxicity in the chat? He was just talking nonsense, man. He was just talking nonsense, and everyone disagreed with him because he's an idiot. Elite Rifleman is like a toxic mod that has literally sucked Revnak's dick for the longest time, and he's banned people. He DM'd me once on Discord, threatening to ban me from the Age of Empires 3 forums that I'd never been a part of, just because I had beef with Revnak in the game. Like, can you believe this guy? He actually did. I said to him, "Who the fuck do you think you are?" But for some reason, the devs never actually took any action against him, and they've just allowed him to be
$5.
a
Don't stop
dev.
the AOE3 content. Need the memes and laughs, bro.
Yo, Asapalex, you legend face for the $5. I'll never stop playing this game, and I'll never stop doing content for this game as long as people want to watch it. If I do content for other games, I will likely do it on other channels. They might not go anywhere. But Age of Empires 3 will always be the priority. I think you're on the wrong stream, breaking you. Yo, Revnak, can you make me mod, though, or something? Moonshine keeps blocking me on the stream. Where is the first tier list? I said I was going to do that like a year ago. I never did it. I should do it. Right. What's that platypus doing? I don't know what's going on. Okay. Might be France Lakota. Or they're talking about it at the moment. Let's tune in.
France versus Lakota?
I wonder if they'll stick to it. Because Revnak hasn't said
Looks like they're
he's
getting
doing
ready.
kind of the same thing of like, you know, what if I go France? Are you good with that?
Oh yeah. He was baiting a little bit, right? Did I leave a little bit?
You might be doing a bit of master debating here.
I wonder if I left that game a bit early or not.
Could have been. Let me see if there's any Discord messages about any changes.
So Lakota versus France is what we're thinking here. It could also very well be Lakota versus Spain.
So apparently Lakota France or Lakota Spain.
Reading some of your comments in the chat here. Lakota is strong on this map. Yep. One guy is saying, or Keter has actually. Keter, what's
Yo,
up, Keter?
Maxi Beastie, how you doing?
And the myth, the legend says France can CBD rush here.
Yo, does someone know if this is a best of 5 or not? So basically first to 3.
Yeah, so honestly versus the TPs, CDB rush would be pretty good. You just take down the forward base.
It's a best of
take
5.
down
Okay,
all
cool.
the TPs, and then just gather on the map with like 400 HP vills. Seems good.
Revnak is so frustrating to play against. He does this deliberately. He tries to frustrate his opponent. Like he just went MIA for like
Could very well.
10-15 minutes after that last game. After he won, and then he just goes away
think
for
it's
10-15
locked
minutes.
in
Like it's
that
so
Revnak
rude,
went
and he does it deliberately
France.
because it's all
Oh, yeah?
part of the gamesmanship.
We know
Like,
Julian.
he doesn't know the word sportsmanship.
Revnak's most likely France.
He's not a sportsman. He's a
Maybe
gamesman.
Spain. Maybe Baja.
just
who
a piece
knows?
of shit,
You
man.
know, we weren't there in the room where it happened.
I didn't know that you could.
This is
actually pick
only Baus
Lakota
and
in a
Chicks
very
speaking.
serious tournament. I guess
He did it
Julian's
against
gonna
Kaiser too.
very
Yeah, I
well.
know.
Because look, think about
But unlike Julian, that it would actually work against Kaiser, but it wouldn't work against Julian. Okay, so we are in game number 3, ladies and gents. We got Julian K versus Revnak. Revnak has decided to go France against Julian's Lakota. Now, this is a very good Lakota map. One of the reasons being you have a very fast explorer at the beginning of this game. You can see there he uses an explorer. He uses his villager to pick up the Mongolian scout because he just wants to get his fast explorer out on the map as quickly as possible. He's even much faster than the scout over here, and he just initially wants to go in a big square kind of formation. He's done his homework. He knows exactly where the majority of these yaks are going to be, so he picks 3 up at the very beginning of the game. He's now going to explore the rest of the map and try and pick up the other stragglers. Could eat these early. Could eat these very early. France, if they pick enough, it's a good map for France as well because for the same reason, they get an extra scout, so they can pick up a lot of yaks as well. So always fun to see how many yaks each of them can pick up. We see here we've got a very early 4 yaks here. There's a 5th one in his base. Okay, gets a food treasure there. Hunting dogs coming in. Gets an early market. Hunting dogs. Got that TP set up as well for that extra little buff there. So villagers currently gathering at 1 food per second. Very, very fast. Okay. Revnak's picked up a couple of here. Revnak will move his scout, no doubt, once he sees this. Oh, but look, Lakota's going to pick it up, I think, early. Oh, that was so unfortunate. They were both... Oh, that was so unlucky because Lakota was closer to the yak there. It's very random how it works, but it's basically like works... How the game figures out if you pick up a yak or not. It's almost like a world timer where every like couple of seconds it will decide if you're in range of the yak. And if there's both people within range in that small period of time, then it will just be complete luck and it's complete randomness who actually gets the yak. And look at this. He might actually pick it up again. Yeah, that's so unfortunate. If Revnak's smart, he's going to delete that. Yeah, that's deleted 2 yaks. Really smart play. But does you lose his scout, so that's nice. However, obviously you get the Mongolian scout on this map, so it's not a big issue. So all the said and done, we had about 4 or 5 yaks here. No, 4 yaks, I think it was, for Julian. And he has eaten them all very quickly. He's aging it with the chief. It looks like both of them are eating all the yaks. We can't actually now tell how many yaks each got, but I think it was probably very 50-50. Although Revnak's picking up a couple over here, so maybe Revnak won out in the end. They've got another one over here as well. So yeah, I think Revnak got the majority of the yaks this game. He's going for a 12-10 age up. Let's have a quick look at the decks real quick. Ooh, we do. See, everyone's copying Psionic now. Psionic has started a meta in this game. Pioneers and Northwest Passage. So Revnak's going to have those cards in his deck just in case if he feels like he's getting rushed maybe, and then he's got a really good opportunity of a big push timing with his villagers. He'll use 1 or 2 of those cards. No doubt Julian's going to see that and play accordingly. But yeah, so really... Oh, look at this. 3 villagers. 3 villagers marching forward, but Revnak is hanging around at the perfect opportunity, and they are going to cross paths. Revnak not going to be able to do anything about it super early. Is he going to go for free Vill? No, he's going to go for the 4 CDBs. No free Huss start for him this time. Both of them aging up very, very similar age up times here. Yeah, Julian's definitely going to go for the TP play here. And this is one of the reasons why Lakota is so strong on this map, because they get basically a safe TP line every map. They can just put their war hut, you know, in front of the TP line. They've got one of the best rushes in the game, and they can just pour out units in order to defend the TP line. Misses the TP pass here. Not the end of the world, but something to think about. Hussars coming in, so a stable start here for Revnak. Eating up some yaks. That's very important to make sure you get as much Hussars out as possible. Big wood treasure there to gain. Let's take a look at Julian. So Julian's first shipment is 700 wood. Okay, putting a TP down, that's smart. Putting it down next to these villas, but also it's going to buff his units if he needs to play defensively. Third TP about to go up, and this time he will get the TP pass from it. Okay, Mongolian Scout on Mongolian Scout. Got some clubmen coming in, so that's going to go straight towards the TP. We're at the 5-minute 20 mark. Stagecoach coming in. Does he change it in time? Yes, he does. Go straight onto wood. This one straight onto wood. And then this one also on wood. So everyone on wood. Clubman. Going to take that down. Revnak's going to get the first pass. Is that only 2 Hussars out here for Revnak? Oh, and he's going to be caught. He is so going to get caught here. Where's his Explorer? Get his Explorer over there. His Explorer's running towards them. You need that in order to buff the speed. Oh, no, maybe he got 4 Hussars out, but he had to split them. But he didn't do an even split there, and Revnak realizes that and is going to look at that. Almost going to kill. He's going to body block. No. Julian just going to lose a Lakota Axe Rider there for free, basically. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. So a bit of a mistake there by Julian. But he's going to pick up 2 Hussars for it. So that's a good trade. Villagers being forced into the town center, only temporarily. And now, wow, Revnak is throwing away these Hussars, but he's got more backing them up. So maybe he feels that even if he takes a slightly bad trade, he's going to be able to force his way through here. But I don't think that's going to work because we've got Clubman now coming in, which is going to completely negate all of that. Clubman now going to get a boost, a 5.5 boost from the Lakota Explorer, but it's not going to be enough. Okay, so good play by Julian there. Musketeers coming in. Julian sending in 6 Club Warriors. Villagers building the TP here. His Explorer is far, far away. Building a stable in his base. 20 vills compared to 23 for France. But 4 TP, or 3 TP Stagecoach at the moment. Going to be 4 TP Stagecoach soon. Okay, that's going to be a long time before... it's going to be a long while before that TP gets built. And he's obviously tried to build him with 2 villagers. Okay, he realizes that it wasn't building very far. One of the villagers wasn't building. Bro, just get your Explorer over there, man. I think he wants to... He's a little bit worried. He wants to keep his Explorer nearby because he wants that speed buff to punish Revnak's units really hard. And you can see that... I think that's the smart play, but he's missed a couple of TP passes because of it. So was it worth it? Probably. As far as I'm aware, the Lakota Explorer doesn't snare, but it is going to give a speed buff to all of these units, which is good. Okay, going to be outgunned here. Going to have to back up. 8 crossbows coming in for France. So he's on double barracks, stable production. Standard French eco, very, very strong. We're in this is interesting. The score's obviously in favor for Revnak, but that's to be expected this early on. The kind of the amount of resources it's costing him to put the TP line down hasn't paid off yet. Okay, wow, 3 Axe Riders coming out of nowhere. Maybe he thinks he's got an opportunity here, but more reinforcements coming in for Revnak. There's a lot of clubmen. There is so many clubmen here just swarming his opponents. The Seaton Bowmen are in the back, but they're not a good kiting unit, so they have to stand there and fight if they want to maximize their damage output. And I think, as a result, he's going to have to be forced back there. The snare's not going to be too good for Seaton Bows. If Revnak can get a big amount of Hussars behind him, he's going to be looking pretty scary. 3 Hussars coming in now as well. Instead of something like HP combat, cavalry combat. I think Cav combat could be good here, but also 3 Hussars obviously really good as well. Oh, cutting off reinforcements here. I say he got lucky. You make your own luck in this world. And that's exactly what he did there. Cutting off reinforcements, killing some eco there as well. Julian's reinforcement's going to be a little bit out of position here, but that's okay. Good micro here by Julian. Starting to make some bow riders as well. That's going to counter the Hussars. Making a random TP in the middle of the map. That's going to be to buff his economy, but also want to fight near them. I don't think we looked at Julian's... Ooh, Takada soldiers coming in. 2 Takada soldiers come in. He's fighting under... Yeah, do not fight under TPs. He's trying to do some damage to villagers there, but... I mean, it hangs around way too long there. This is... I mean, cutting off there was really nice, but then going... some of the micro decisions here are really very random. Score still in favor, but only slightly for Revnak. Julian closing the gap, and I think the longer it goes on, the better it's going to be for Lakota. They have 4 TP Stagecoach. Revives his Explorer. Lots of Bow Riders now. And Bow Rider's such a good unit, such a busted unit, really is. 1.5 fire rate. The only thing with a faster fire rate than that is my penis in Revnak's mum. Hey! Sorry, I had to do it. Okay, now it's his turn to do some damage to his eco. These are CDBs. CDB is so tanky. Don't really want to take that fight either, and I think he's aware of that. You don't want a big CDB pool. That is the one way you can lose the game. Hussars get behind his base. They kill a villager. Bow Rider's going to be there. Trying to put one of them in melee to get the snare. But worth running your Explorer over there and getting a... Oh, but it's not going to be time for that. Although he's under a TP. Yeah, get behind that gold mine. Get behind the tree line. I think he's got a favorable position here. Keep the TP alive. Revnak's going to be forced to take down the TP here. Yeah, realizes how bad of a position this is and decides to back up. Honestly, it looks simple, right? But the decision there by Julian just to run behind this gold mine and TP and fight behind it was just like so good. Such good awareness. Revnak's really pushing for this. I think those 2 Hussars died as well. I think the Bow Riders got lucky with those 2 Hussars. Again, he's got a mixture of coin, wood, coin on the TP line here, and I think he needs some coin for these Bow Riders. That's a lot of Hussars, though. That is a lot of Hussars. No HP upgrade for them, though. 28 Vils for Lakota, 33 for France. Desperately wants that cavalry upgrade. Desperately needs this hand cavalry hit points. This is a game of poker right now. Who is going to show their hand first? Revnak's trying to force his hand by taking down one of these TPs, which of course Lakota do not want to happen. Gonna force a fight outside of any TPs or anything like that. However, will it run him into a really horrible position? That's going to be the question here. We are closer to Revnak's reinforcements. Shut the bubble shit. We've got a mixture of anti-cav here as well, but in comes the march of the CDBs. They don't have any upgrades to them, but you don't need upgrades with these boys. Look at this. It's distracting a Takala soldier, distracting some of the fighting going on here. Is it going to be enough? They do have their great coats as well. You can't attack move, and that's exactly what you want to do with Seaton Bowman. But I think it's looking good for Lakota. I don't see any reinforcements coming in. That's exactly what he needs right now. The Seaton Bowman are getting hacked by the CDBs. He's going to have to manually focus these shots, and that's not good when you have a 1.5 fire rate unit that has a bad animation. You disrupt it terribly. The CDBs are going down, and it looks like a sort of even fight. But when you take into consideration the villager pool, that is going to be favorable for Lakota. And of course, the score is showing that right now. Both of them have lost a lot of score here, but I think that might be the GG right there. Down to 23 CDBs. He's about to lose 2 more as well. Bow Rider's such a good unit. Seaton Bowman's such a good unit when they get to stand there and fight as well. Revnak's getting desperate now, but Julian sees it early. Man has 20/20 vision, looking at that mini-map like he's got glasses on. Beautiful work there by Julian, and look at this. Where did all of those Takalas come from? He's pressed the big button from the town center, and in comes 5 Takala soldiers. How on earth did he get the food for that? He has sent in Great Hunter, so he probably sent that, which gave him enough food to get the big button there. Rebuilds the TP as well, as if it never happened. Now it's just a matter of a game of search and destroy. Gonna maybe kill another villager here, but gonna be seen. Takala soldiers do connect, and the Bow Rider's just gonna melt them away. Takala soldiers, an age 2 unit with 550 HP and 35 hand attack with a 1.5 multiplier. Don't forget, it looked like Julian had a he still got his increased damage on, so it looks like the community plaza, he had a good amount of villagers on the community plaza there to take that fight. So although the CDB had to be pulled, you know, Julian had to pull villagers onto his community plaza, so he also wasn't gathering. However, he doesn't lose his villagers. 30 vills for Lakota, 23 for Revnak. If Revnak didn't lose any CDBs there, but then he would have lost all of his units a bit harder, so. Counter raids going on here. I think that is going to be the icing on the cake. Got Lone Hazar over there being chased down. Now we've got a big fight over here. Mainly Expos, but Musketeers coming in to save the day. Is it going to be enough against these guys? Takala soldiers do 1.5 versus infantry. They don't discriminate against heavy infantry. What's up, Harrison? It's currently 1-1. Revnak still hanging on this game by a thread. There's just Takala soldiers still going to be here. Julian still has the attack dance on. He's got 9 bills on there, so they're doing 9% extra damage. I think Revnak's still potentially in it. Oh, Seaton Bowman, though, going to stand there and fight. He's found the position he wanted. That might be GG right there. Okay, more Musk coming in. That Takala soldier still got like so much HP. The Lakota Axe Rider's coming in. Microing one of them as well, giving him the old run around. Great cav micro there by Julian. More Bow Riders, 700 coin coming in now. Still got attack dance on. And that is going to be GG, all said and done. Julian with the 2-1, baby. Now, if I was Julian, I would pull the biggest brain move ever. I would give Revnak a taste of his own medicine. I'd just go say, right, I need to go for the toilet, and I'd just like get the old newspaper out, you know, get Instagram out, and I'd just chill on there for 15 minutes. I'd come back and say, sorry, nature calls, couldn't help it. Diarrhea. And I'll just wait it out. I would just wait it out. 100% wait it out. GG, well played. Look at that. 35 vills down to 21. Did some good raiding here, but he lost every time he was raiding here. He was losing a lot of hussars, so not the best raids when you take that into consideration. There comes Great Hunter. 44 Setons to 79 Musketeers. Let's look at the military unit population at that big fight. I mean, Julian, not only did he have more population, he had attack dance. And the only reason it was relatively even was because Revnak had to force CDB pull there. So GG's well played. You just know he would take very long to pick Civ now, yeah. But the thing is, it's match point for Julian, so Julian's going to be feeling fine. It's best of 5, Harrison. Tell him you got to crank the hog. Your mum's in the bathroom. I'm just going to go give her a good old-fashioned. To be fair, that only takes 30 seconds with her, so... Is there going to be an ESOC tourney soon? I hope so. I don't know. I don't know, actually. Can you stop being gay for 5 minutes? No. No. I'm gay for your mum. A great story needs a stinky villain. Let's go, Julian. Potential match point now. I met Revnak once in Dusseldorf. He was eating halal pork meat. Told him to continue. His mum's halal. If there was an ESOC tourney, I can't see it happening until late Feb, March. Yeah, that's true. What's up, Metal Hawk? How are you doing? Yo, we had over 300 people watching there. Thank you to everyone watching. I think the majority of people are on YouTube, so shout out to everyone on YouTube watching on this Saturday evening. I'm just going to grab a drink before the next game, guys. How come the prize pool money for this tournament is so high? Good question. Good question. Rich boy wanted to fund his own event. Yeah, I guess. Do you remember the, like, not the last group tournament that ESOC did, but the one before that? They got, between like YouTube, Twitch, and everything else, they got up to 1,000 viewers. How fucking insane is that? For an Age of Empires 3 tournament, they got 1,000 viewers. That is so insane. And then they just didn't do anything after that. Like, Well, they did, but they did the group thing, which was still successful, but nowhere near as good as the prior tournament. So Julian's just asked Revnak, okay, so what do you want to play, Revy? And he goes, what do you pick if I France? Oh, Julian said Malta. Imagine if we get a Malta. Oh my god. I wonder if Revnak thinks that's good or bad. That would be cool to see Malta in a semi-finals. Revnak's then gone said, what if I Port? Port versus Malta. That's an interesting matchup. I don't know if that's good or bad for either side. But obviously we're on Florida, so it would just be Ports would water boom, but then Julian would German immigrant boom. Not German immigrants, German tongue boom. Okay, but he said Ports, so then Julian's gone back and said Germany. And Revnak said, you notice we are here to negotiate, not counterpick each other. But Julian's just asked, what do you want to play? And then Revnak's gone back and said, we're here to negotiate, not counterpick each other. He's such a scumbag. Julian said, is Malta, France counter? You keep Germany if I Spain. See, Revnak's such a piece of shit. Like, he's trying to get the counter pick. Like, who would take Germany against Spain? Like, he's such an idiot. He's such a scumbag. Like, this is what's going on here. Let me go show you. So this is the Twitch stream. No, I offer France, though, or Otto or Brit, but those are counters. Wait, Julian thinks Otto and... Well, Brits are definitely a counter to Spain, but I wouldn't say Otto are a counter. I don't like it. Okay, it seems like we won't agree. Chicks. Oh, chicks, we're not going to agree. Can we blind pick? So what's a good blind pick? So Otto's obviously always a good blind pick. I think Brits is a very good blind pick as well. See, I wouldn't trust Chicks. I honestly would not trust Chicks because he plays with Revnak all the time. Like I honestly would not trust him. Let's see what they say.
Spain and kind of counterpicking each other. I think he's just hoping he can get a lucky blind pick and maybe get Port in a favorable matchup. Because now it's kind of a 50-50 of you know, if Julian goes German, it's a 50-50 if Revnak is Port or Spain.
Yeah,
Julian might
completely
actually
out the
Malta
line.
here.
Oh, this is crazy. All right,
So
so
it's a 50% chance, essentially, that one person gets counterpicked here. Did you have the final result?
Yep. Julian is going to go. Is France versus Revnak? Guess it. Guess it.
Port.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I would have bet everything I own on Port. Okay. You know, I think this matchup is still pretty good for Port. I think it's pretty even, the matchup. I think on this map, maybe a bit France favor because of the...
I think if France plays it
12-10
right,
age
it's
time
France
with the
favored,
sweep and
but
everything.
it's
Right.
difficult to play it right
Yeah,
versus
there's
Port
definitely
Waterboom.
potential for a Port outplay because there's so many resources. You have back coin mine, a back hunt, like back wood line, as well as water. So Port can kind of...
Okay, let's get ready to find the game. Why can he port again? Because the fucking rules of this tournament are retarded. Yeah, no, he probably won't. He probably won't water boom. What he'll do is he'll play standard, but he might go Portuguese fleet, white fleet. That's the better way to water boom in this matchup. Establish your fortress age and get that extra bit of eco if you need it. But he might do the same build as he did in game 2. Yo, what's up, Toblerone? This double picking civs is so dumb. Definitely decided by someone with autism. Yeah, well, it was decided by Revnak. Obviously. Because Revnak knows the only way he can beat the likes of Julian and top players is if he can play his best civs more than once. We've seen the same civs over and over in this tournament. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was looking forward to seeing Malta there, because you don't see Malta in tournament games very often. And we've seen the same maps every single time. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna lie, it's the most. I mean, we're here. You know, it's always fun to watch a tournament like this, and you know, it's a shame that so much money has been poured into this, and the rule set is so terrible. I liked how Revnak had every single villager gathering a 50 crate food. Such a waste of time. But okay, we are in match point. We are 2-1. It's a best of 5, so first to 3. We are at match point now with Julian versus Revnak, and the match point is in favor of Julian. Julian, who is playing as France on Florida. They get that starting market. That's one thing to note on Florida. Some civs benefit from a starting market more than others. And wait a minute. What the hell is Revnak doing here? If anyone needed to understand what an absolute piece of shit this guy is, we are in the semi-finals, guys. We are in the semi-finals of a tournament right here. And Revnak is back herding. What a piece of shit. Yeah, guys, academy and integrity right here. No way he steals that food treasure. Oh. Yeah, Julian's going to see this and know exactly what's going up. He is going to know exactly what's going on. Julian is looking like he's eating these goats as quickly as possible. Okay, what is Revnak doing here? But Revnak went for that food treasure, and so because he missed that, this has been a massive waste of time now. Revnak's going for schooners! Revnak is going for the water play. What? Is this really a semi-finals right now? That was the biggest pointless waste of time I've ever seen. I mean, that's what he deserves to lose this game. Like, what a piece of you deserve to lose this game if that's how you intend to play. Like, I'm all about meme builds, but this, nah, this is what PK Chicks does every game. By the way, guys, this is why PK Chicks is a piece of shit as well. He literally backherds you at the start of every single. Doesn't matter what civ he plays. This is exactly what he does. Absolute dirtbags, scumbags, the absolute level of scummery. These boys are gutter rats. Revnak is a gutter rat. Street rat. I don't buy that. No, Revnak is a boo. Wow. He's a street rat. Prince Ali. He is Prince Ali as well, right? Street rat. Anyways, age 2 coming in with the Quartz Master. So we are going to see a dock at the bottom of the map this time, not at the top of the map like we saw in the last water game. You can see there Julian is already using his scout. And this is interesting mind games, by the way, because Julian is like scouting all the way up his side of his shoreline there, because he recognized last game that is what Revnak did. So might catch him off guard if he doesn't scout all the way down his shoreline. Julian ages up. He's gone for a second TP. Interesting. I don't think he can get this TP. I think that TP might be too close to the town center, actually. So if Julian did want to go for Stagecoach, I think he can only get 2 TPs. Not entirely sure. Church here. Lots of XP coming in. Might just be going for like a naked FF here. Second dot going down. Yeah, look at this. 4 CDBs into 700 coin. Doesn't have the church card, though. I think France has to have the church card. Night. Okay, my daughter's going to bed, so I will be keeping my inside voice on. Okay, second TP goes straight next down to the other one, so not going to put that on the shoreline to defend the water. As we saw from the last water game, he likes to go for the town militia. So having the TPs next to each other with town militia is very, very strong. Okay. Look at the time, by the way. Look at the age up time. Julian's age 2 timing here was absolutely insane because he got very early hunting dogs with the market. And then he got all of those sheep and all of those goats at the beginning of the game. He's aging age 3, guys. He has sent already 2 shipments in age 2, gathered them, and he's aging up at an insane time. He's aging up quick as well with the Exile Prince. France are insane. France are just so insane. There's no doubt about it. They are an S-tier civ. He does have Gangsaw now as well. Just got it, I think. Place of Mines and Steel Trap. So he's looking really, really solid right now. Okay, CDB going all the way down here for some reason. Maybe to go for a dock? He's getting a lot of wood. He does. Okay, so he doesn't have the free caravels. He has the frigate this game instead. Wow, going for 1k wood. Okay. Literally doesn't have... Okay, an artillery foundry is his first military building. Is he going to go petards? No, surely not. No, surely it's going to be falconets, right? Surely we see falconets here for the 1k wood. Big treasure here. I don't think he's going to have enough there, though. Yeah, especially with Revnak's... Okay, Okay, getting the villager text now as well. So Julian's going to lose his explorer here, no doubt. But Revnak, on the other hand, let's see what he's gone for. 700 wood, 600 wood, and rendering plant. He's going to be stealing this 120 coin, which is really nice. That's actually really, really nice for him. Does have a church and a TP for his XP. Long lines coming in now. He's on 45 villagers already. 21 boats, and he's got 3 docks. You can see here the cheeky little wall here. Wow, look, he's walling up. Classic Revnak game. Backherds his opponent at the beginning of the game and is now walling up. Classic toxic Revnak. The man has no honor. And wow, look at this. The whale oil coming in. This is a very Knisi type build coming in here. He'll probably cancel whale oil. I think he's going to cancel that. Yeah, he's going to get 2 caravels. You don't want to use your broadside attack here. Very important you don't waste that broadside. You're going to need the broadside when you see caravels. So don't waste that broadside straight away. Okay, so the 1k wood. Oh, the Culver in play. What would be a really good idea is if he picks it up maybe he can squeeze it around here, or but just bring it into your frigate. Okay, that's also a good idea. But Revnak is going to see that. This just the single culverin is such big brain move here. Still, don't use that broadside attack. Revnak is trying to kind of age up here at the same time. He's going to have to come really, really wide here. Julian's not seen it just yet. Oh, that's going to be a dead broadside. Please use your broadside. Oh, he didn't use his broadside. Okay, H3 coming in. It's going to be the Exiled Prince, not the Admiral of the Ocean Sea. So, wants to go fast. Probably wants to get straight into H3 to get 3 caravels. I think that's the right idea. Takes 1 dock down. All of this work for 1 dock. But he is... Look at how many boats here are being fleed. Oh my goodness. He's got 26 boats not gathering. He's going to go for the old port... the old dock defense. Look at all of these boats! And this is so, oh yeah, look at he's putting him into a really big choke point here on the water. Revnak he's forced to make some huzzahs here. Okay, not going to go for 3 caravels, going to go for improved warships instead. And I think those huzzahs are going to be able to kill that culverin before it has a chance to do anything. He's going to try and pick it up. Could have been a bit quicker there. Oh, it's not even... Yeah, that's dead. Okay, that was nice play. But look how much damage he's done. Look how much damage he's done. I would say that was worth it. As long as there's something behind all of this. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. Julian is going all in on the water defense. Ooh, unpack. Oh, beautiful. Ooh, what's Julian doing? Wow, brings... Okay, I don't know if that was the right idea by Julian there. I mean, he does lose 5 Azars, and he lost a caravel because of it. So it might have just been bait, but look at this. The French Navy. Napoleon would be proud. Goon's coming in here now as well. That town centre is really nice though. That's going to be a real struggle to push against. But it's all about keeping his boats off the water and stopping him from gathering, which is really important because France is just pure gathering here, and France's eco is pretty insane. Still traps coming in for Revnak. Julian raiding here. Nice. So look at this, 55 villagers. But there's 15 boats. So he's only essentially on 40 vil eco right now. Oh, he's going to lose 1 frigate. Improved warships is a beast of a card. It really is. And I don't think Julian has it. But he is raiding him down here. Okay, Minutemen, forcing Minutemen, cool. Portugal losing villagers, and he can't gather. He cannot gather. Look at his resources. He cannot build villages right now. So Julian attacking the right places on the land, and he's attacking the right places on the water. And 2 docks. Look at this. Double healing these frigates. There's another villager down. Revnak still has these 15 boats inside. Oh, he's a very risky player here. Okay, Revnak on 55 bills. Julian on 32. Does he scout? Has he scouted? See, he has actually scouted over here. Oh, but oh my god, he hasn't scouted that single deer there. Oh my god. There's 2 deer he hasn't scouted. So if he looks over on this side of the map, he won't actually see that. That is so unfortunate. He will now, though. Julian will see that dead one there, if he's paying attention. We'll see if he is. Okay, back up to 3 frigates. Oh, Julian a little bit to the left. Revnak spotted it and he's running down just in case. Julian's just going to pick up his Explorer. I don't think Julian's actually intending to go here. Look, I mean, you have to really be looking to see that. So Revnak probably could have got away with that. Oh, but he will see it when he gets that town center built. Oh, and Revnak's going back for it as well. Great town center placement. Take the map control on the land and squeeze him on the water. Squeeze him on the water. Running Vills now onto caravels. You don't want to go near the caravels with land units either, because they've got improved warships, so they just do so much damage and they tank so much as well. Finds the jackpot as well with the villagers over here. Settlers do have their greatcoats. Skirm's coming in. Nice, 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 nice. Julian is up 5k score. This is an absolute masterclass, guys, of how to play. Good broadside attack there. But this is an absolute masterclass of how you play against water. Absolutely beautiful play. Just get that culverin for the support. Send your frigate. Just beautiful, beautiful counterplay here. Oh, and look at this. Now he's going to see the Vills. Julian sees the Vills now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Revnak he's got 5 villagers over here. Bye 5 Vills. I mean, at that point, you would just let them gather, wouldn't you? You'd just let them gather. Okay, he splits them really nicely. Might save one. I mean, I would just let the 5 Vills gather for as long as possible, to be honest with you. He saves one, but... Okay, frigate's getting into trouble here. Oh, a couple of frigates, and look at how bad these guys are. 2,500 HP, 112 ranged attack. They're going to target the weak one as well. Oh, big broadside attacks. Oh, 1 frigate for 1 frigate. Nice play here. Port's going for a fort. He is desperate. Where's he going to put that fort, though? Oh, super safe in his base. A big mistake that both of these guys are making, and I've casted about this so many times in so many water games, is, guys, when you have boats, please use these formations. Use the no formation. Use this no formation. It is so strong. Because it puts your boats on top of each other and it makes the micro so much better. Oh, a couple of cold shots as well. Do we get the target lock? No, but oh, it's going to be close. 2 more hits. Oh, 1 more hit. Down goes that frigate. He lost 2 big frigates. So it was an even Stevens trade. Fantastic stuff there by Julian. And Julian is now in the Industrial Age as well. Revnak's shipping a fort. He's shipping Economic Theory. He does get some of the water back. So he's done a good job in that respect. And but at this point of the game, Julian has just given himself such a huge lead. To be fair, though, Revnak is on 71 Vills. That is insane. With all of this stuff that Julian has done here, he's still on 71 Vills. 15 are boats. So he's been booming this entire time. And now Economic Theory coming in. Boats now gathering at 1.24. Julian probably has to sack the water at this point of the game and just press him on the land. Factory wagon coming in, but I think Julian, hopefully he sees that bit. Oh, okay, that's a nice idea, actually. The mortars, great big brain. Julian not paying attention to this factory. Okay, Puts it quite close to the water. That could be really bad, actually. Please put that further back. I've seen too many games of monitors sniping. Okay. Revnak going to be going to H4s. Revnak's actually up in score. How? How is Revnak up in score? Oh my goodness. Two more culverins coming in. He's making another frigate. Three culverins. Scores are neck and neck. Julian does have both his factories now, though. Oh, I'm calling it now. That factory is going to get sniped by monitors. Getting an arsenal. Colin Royale's big brain move. Julian can now once again squeeze the water. Oh, getting heated shot is such a big brain move. That is the one that artillery do more damage to boats, I believe. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Cruiser coming in with the sub. Thank you very much, dude.
Shout out to Revnak's mom.
So heated shot gives an extra 5 multiplier versus ships. That's crazy. Once again, squeezing the water, taking back the water control. So don't listen to what I said about sacking off the water. This was really big brain play. But the problem is, like, yes, killing the water here is really good, but Revnak's got so many vills anyway. Like, both factories on wood. 2 heavy cannons coming in now. Guard dragoons. No doubt he'll get the 2 extra range as well very shortly. Ranged cavalry caracol. Finishing off some boats here. 52 vills. Looking pretty good now right now. But 81 vills. He's killing boats, but it doesn't matter. He's only got 2 boats. So he's basically got 80 villagers. Wow, look at this. A couple of monitors coming in here as well now. Oh my goodness. He just has to sack off those culverins. And this is the problem. This is going to be a problem. The monitor. 2 monitors. Look at the damage. Those things do 2,500 damage. They kill a factory in 1 hit each. I'm telling you right now, that is going to be the biggest mistake of the game. Yo, shout out to official Mr. Lucky with the £2 through Super Chat. Thank you very much, good sir. I am new. Could you tell me about Revnak's mum? She'll give you the best blowjob you've ever had in your life. That's all you need to know. She's for sale as well. Oh, look at that monitor shot. Julian needs like permanent culverins or mortars in his base now just to defend his factory. This is not good for Julian. Julian needs to pressure really hard here. Honestly, these monitors are so scary right now. Scores in favor for Julian, just about. Revnak sending in 5 organ guns. Does have grape shot. Does have 1 factory. Okay, looks like it's going to be go time. Oh, Julian's not paying attention, though. Please pay attention, Julian. Oh, this is going to be such a good fight. Yo, Mr. Lucky again with the £2. PJs, let's go. All I ever wanted. How much is she? The same amount as that super chat. Yo, thank you so much, dude. Julian was not paying attention here, which kind of forced his heavy cannons to be put in an awkward position. But he does just have enough stuff. Let's go, Julian K. If I didn't have to keep my voice down right now, I would be going mental. What's the score? It's 2-1, Kevin. So this is match point for Julian. Julian is up 2-1. This game has been clutched though. Oh, but a huge raid. Oh. Those villagers are going to have to do the walk of shame. Oh God, look at that! Look at that girl! Look at that sway! Oh damn! Look at those girls, man! God, they're so sexy. That is so many villagers going down. Look at the ass as well. Look at the ass that they got on them. Look at the corset as well. Man, Talanis has got a lot of explaining to do. I'm telling you right now, Talanis has a lot of explaining to do. And Julian is cruising right now. He is cruising. Mortars go down to organ guns there. They're going to get caught very, very quickly. We've got guard dragoons. Get out of it. Shut up and get out of here. Fuck off. Back to the rat-infested hole you come from, bitch. Let's go, Julian. 3-1, baby. GG's. Julian, to be fair, Revnak was... most people would have lost to that, and they would have lost the water super early. But Julian played that perfectly. That was like the best water boom play versus the best anti-water boom play. That was honestly insane game. That was an insane last game. We can listen to Julian's interview. Okay, let's do that, yeah. The PK clans still haven't finished yet, though. Oh, what a game. What an absolute banger of a game. Oh, my goodness. 319 people are watching, guys. That is crazy. Yo, Toblerone has gifted a sub to Killer Cats. Thank you very much, Toblerone. Absolute beast. Make sure you let me know when you're down, Toblerone. We'll go for another drink. Think Hazard plays these better. Interesting. I mean, Hazard is on the same level as these guys, so imagine line with voice. Bro, I would have gone mental when I would have gone mental at the end there. Okay, so I mean, it was a close series, but this is to be expected. You know, Julian is probably the favorite. I think it's arguably Julian is probably the favorite, even over Phoenix. Feels so much like vanilla. Crazy water fight. That is such a good... That was like a vanilla game. If this was vanilla, though, ports can get free monitors, and the monitors can attack on, like, halfway on the map. Like, monitors used to be busted. They used to be busted. Yeah, but GG's. Well played to Julian. Look at that by Revnak. He was on 59 villagers at 8 minutes 45. Wow. But look at this. But most of the time, he wasn't gathering here. Most of the time, he wasn't gathering from anything. And it really showed. Look, there's lots of big divots. And Julian won out in the end. Julian just played it so perfectly. My goodness. Yeah, look at that 100 military pop at the end. Just getting like things like heated shots, you know, basic things that sound basic, but to squeeze them in at the perfect time. It was just beautiful play by him. It was honestly phenomenal play by him. Absolutely phenomenal play. GG's well played. Right, if they do interviews, we'll watch their stream. We'll watch the stream. We'll listen in rather.
Revnak just wasn't able to clean up this army here by Julian.
Can you guys hear that? Is that very
Julian
loud?
with a really nice counter water play. That was very nice. Like a 2 TP church FF into 1K coin to make Culve and frigates and shipping a frigate. Like really, really, really solid play from Julian.
Can you guys hear that stream?
Even more solid play for Revnak to be able to hold on that long.
Yeah, no doubt. Some people in the chat saying this wasn't a sweep. Yeah, I don't think it was a sweep. Not even close. I think that this game could have went either way.
State of the game when getting an Arsenal tech leads the line, coming in his pink panties. No, Harrison, I did come in my pants, but
yeah.
very,
It's little
very well
things
played
like
by both
that
players.
that separate
We'll have a
top
quick,
players from the best.
peek at the post game here. And by the way, guys, don't go away. We have another series up ahead.
You get Arsenal tech. Yeah, but
A very,
it was
I would say
a
probably the most
situational
anticipated
Arsenal tech
series
at the
of all
perfect time.
in this tournament. Sonic versus Phoenix. Right? Sonic is undefeated in the bracket stage. Undefeated in round of 64.
So
undefeated in round of 32. Undefeated in round of 16.
there is Psionic versus
Undefeated in
Phoenix next,
round
but
of
that's
8.
not going to be till later. What time is the Phoenix versus Psionic? I think
What's the
it's
trend
like
tell you, man? Trend is
10,
your friend, right?
10
That's what
o'clock,
they
11
say.
o'clock?
Friend is your friend. I like that.
Are those 461 viewers
That's
real?
what they
Should we
say.
get a Julian in here for a
Who-
little,
Yeah,
who's that
let's-
from?
post?
Oh,
let's-
from
let's
PK
do
Clan.
it.
I
Let's
guess
do
it is.
it.
They do get raids from
Just
from
clicking
big
through
people,
some
but
charts here. Oh, damn.
I
You didn't
presume
lose
it's real.
close towards the end. Friend is your friend, one guy's saying. Yeah, it depends on your profession, I guess.
I want to hear that salty text to speech
Sources gathered.
bot by Revnak.
Hard to pass them late.
Oh, that's true. Sonic did lose in the round of 64 versus, or not round of 64. I think it was the group
Oh,
stage.
it was the group stage. Yeah. Sonic is only undefeated in the bracket stage. Hey, what's up, Julian? How you doing?
Really good, I guess. That was nice.
Yeah, man. If I was in your position, I'd be feeling really nice. You're on your way to the finals, man.
Yes.
Yeah, congratulations, Julian.
Yeah, dude, that is crazy.
Julian's going to give his
I
monotone.
have to say that last game was also pretty
non-excitable
nutty.
voice.
Like that was just. Voss was even saying earlier that it was his favorite game from the entire.
Yes, I
tournament.
am the best.
Yeah, he just refused to die.
Yeah.
Or maybe the other way around. Maybe you refuse to die.
I
Right?
think I was the one counter-stratting him. I saw his deck, I saw the water, so I kind of
Okay.
went for the complete counterplay.
Yeah.
And it worked. So I was like, man, why won't he die?
Question.
But yeah, really
did
well
you-
played by him there.
Did you like? You didn't make that deck. You didn't make any changes to your deck, right? You just kind of like picked your normal.
It's crazy
empty
how many
water
more
friends.
people. Oh, I had
Yes,
150
yes.
Twitchers.
Okay.
So
But you
I
definitely
probably
changed the
had
strategy this game. Like you
50-50 on
went, you
YouTube
went
and
straight
Twitch.
water. You didn't even do much on land.
Yeah, I knew when he does the water with 2 dogs, I scouted 2 dogs. He's gonna fast stage. He's not gonna make land units for now. He's just committed to water, and I have to kill it before the same thing as the other game happens. So
Right.
going
Right.
all in with 3 frigates, the improvement upgrade, the Coverins, and then eventually when I have res, I just start making land units and harassing him as well.
Oh my.
Well, listen, it paid off, and it paid off big time. I think. I remember that specific point, right, boss? I remember when, like, Revnak was just pumping out fishing boats from 3 docks. He had no anti-water, and then Julian just shows up with frigates out of nowhere, and Revnak had nothing at that point in time. And then once you started attacking Revnak, he's like, "Oh wait, all right." And then that's when he started to make his own warship.
Maximum
went-
German
Went
enthusiasm.
all out
Yeah.
defense, yeah.
So really,
Yeah, Revnak
yeah.
impressively held on quite well there
As of
against
you,
like
Lionheart, you were
essentially like
just a stream
full
stealer,
counter
in
to
my
exactly what he
opinion.
was doing. It
Yeah.
was pretty. It was
Yeah.
pretty funny to see him make the 5
A
husks and
stream
kill
stealer. That's
calls
a
and
new one.
whatnot, but
Yeah, I think he got 2 of them. That was nice.
I'm
play
a
by him.
content thief.
My goons were AFK in base a bit. I don't know
how do you
much
not know this
time
already?
passed, but I feel like I could have probably saved at least some of them.
yeah, but so much is going on in these type
Yeah.
of games. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's messy. My APM isn't fully restored yet, so I think I did a really good job. I didn't miss too much.
Yeah.
Sometimes felt a bit slow. I was like, man, I know there's an attack happening somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
good
there's not
enough.
too much interesting in game 1. Just seemed like he shipped 3 husks and kind of got a bad trade.
I knew
I'm a
he
mum
would.
stealer. I'm
I
now
knew he would do
apparently
that.
a
I'm not
stream
interested.
Really?
stealer.
Why is
He's done
that?
it. Yeah,
Apparently
he's done it
you
in
can
every mirror.
steal
He's played French
streams.
Mirrors tournament every mirror. He goes
Okay.
forward barracks and ships 3 hus. And on this map, I was like, yeah. I mean,
How
that's
did-
the mid map XP.
How did you prepare for that? Did that change
Okay, this
anything
is
for
getting
you?
boring
Seeing
now. I
that
think
he
I'm
was
just going to end
beat
it
us
here.
really early?
No, I knew my build order crushes that.
I just watch streams on
Fair
YouTube,
He has
so I
like
get way
a
less ads.
really fast
Yeah,
timing
I don't put
that can't do
I don't put
damage,
any
and
ads
then
on
I
live
have
streams on
strong
YouTube.
timing, and
It's only on the VOD
knocked
where
out
you'll get
enough
ads.
units, basically. So
I
yeah,
just
game
I
one
still
I was confident.
Also
as
known
I'm
racist,
talking, I
don't
still
forget.
can't believe it. Like you're on your way to
Content
the
leaked.
finals.
Yeah,
Redneck is out. Like
that's better.
that's just crazy.
Yeah.
Play one game.
As I'm saying this, that's
Now
crazy.
I'm
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay, so game one, he had a forward racks. You feel like Revnak was unpredictable at all, or is this like
No,
typical?
it was very predictable. That was exactly what I thought he would do. Not even a slight variation.
Right. Okay. And tell us about game two, Sagane.
Yeah, game two was a bit sad. So I had a build prepared,
Yeah,
and
I need to get YouTube
I aged
Premium.
with the wrong thing, so I had to adapt on the fly, and I was very upset.
Okay, guys,
picked
this
auto
is the
because
most.
I had a perfect
I mean, this
build
is
for
a
what he was
standard German
doing, and I
interview. This
had
is so
practice with
boring, so I'm gonna
Kata,
end it
and
there.
was so good, and I just aged with the
Literally
wrong thing.
zero
and I couldn't do it
emotion.
anymore.
Did you go
Pure
8-2 with the
efficiency.
400 wood by mistake? Is that
I'm
it?
sending the
Yes,
raid on
yes.
Twitch, guys.
And that's why you shipped 3 vills after cap. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
So the idea was to go for a naked FF.
It's worth it, mate.
with
Yeah, I do need
Cage
to.
Coach,
I do need to get
basically,
YouTube Premium.
with the 700 wood.
Ad block
like,
works fine on YouTube.
Give the impression that I'm not going to take the trade line when
right,
I am.
guys.
With the big
Let me
difference that
end
the
this on
naked
here.
FF allows me to age with the Val.
Guys, thank you very, very much for stopping by. Again, the main reason I do this is because obviously I want to engage with you guys, and it's good fun. But one of the main reasons is I want the VODs to be on YouTube because I don't want the YouTubers to miss out. That's the main reason I'm doing this. People saying they're calling me content stealer. I'm sharing the content for everyone on YouTube because most people on YouTube wouldn't know about this or wouldn't be watching. So it's mainly for that. So really I'm sharing the love is how you got to watch it. But yeah, shout out to everyone. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for the subs. Bunch of fucking legends. Love you all. I'm raiding Portilock again, so go and give him some love. And make sure I'm going to be tuning into the Psionic stream. So there is going to be another stream there, but I won't be streaming it. So your streaming content keeps me saying, yo, you legend. You are a racist and a thief. No lie was told. Not denying it. Oh, dear. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Love you all. Peace.